Therapy. I'm also joined by two of my art members, Zach and Savara. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. Awesome. So today we will be learning a lesson titled Painting with Pollock, which again, is brought to you by Art for Relaxation Therapy, or ART for short. So our instructors, yes, just to reiterate, my name is Avalon. My pronouns are she, they, and I am the founder / director of ART.
Hi, I'm Savara. My pronouns are she and her.
Hi, I'm Zach. My pronouns are he, him. I'm a member of the art team.
Awesome. So what is the Global Artist Series, which is what this lesson is a part of? So it is monthly art lessons on cool artists all over the globe. We learn a bit about their life, their work, and their art practice. And then we can create a cool art project based on their art. And recorded versions like this one of the lessons will be posted on ART's website, www.art4relaxationtherapy.com, and our YouTube channel, Art with Avi Jane, AVIJAYNE. Lessons include artists such as Frida Kahlo, Keith Haring, Georgia O'Keeffe, Vincent van Gogh, all lessons that are on our website that we've previously done. And if you want to, we would love to see your work. Please send in your finished work to be shared on ART's social media, which again, our Instagram is Art for Relaxation Therapy, listed right there.
So in your art pack box, you will receive a note from Avalon, 1 mixed media sketchbook, 2 Ticonderoga No. 2 pencils, 4 colored pencils, 1 fun pencil, 2 paintbrushes, 1 watercolor set, 1 pink pearl eraser, 1 sticker sheet, 1 pencil sharpener, 1 cup for water, and a little toy friend.
Thank you, Zach. And so who was Jackson Pollock? So to get started, Jackson Pollock was an abstract expressionist artist. The abstract expressionists were a group of young New York artists who made paintings that were non-representational, or which means that they didn't look like anything or didn't have anything recognizable, like a subject or an object. Instead, they try to show emotion, say like happiness, excitement, or frustration even. And they showed this in expressive marks that they made on their drawings, paintings, and sculptures. The abstract expressionists were also influenced by a type of surrealist art called automatism. Now, what is automatism? Basically, when you make a painting, it means that you don't plan or really plan out what you are creating, but instead use chance and accident even to make your picture.
Yeah, Jackson Pollock was born in 1912 in Wyoming. When he was 18, he moved to New York City and trained as a mural painter. Murals are really large paintings on walls and buildings. This meant that he was used to working on a very large scale, so the idea of painting on a big canvas didn't scare him at all. Pollock created a lot of paintings by dripping paint onto large canvases on the floor. This way of painting was called action painting because Pollock would move very quickly across the painting, dribbling paint in long, wobbly lines. Sometimes he threw paint onto the canvas, and some of his paintings still have footprints on them from when he stepped on the paint.
Awesome, thank you, yeah. And finally, in 1943, a very prominent art collector named Peggy Guggenheim asked Pollock to make a mural for her. And Pollock was so excited that he actually ripped down a wall in his house so that he could fit a huge 20-foot canvas inside. Luckily, Peggy was very pleased with the painting, and so she invited him to have his own exhibition at her gallery, which is a very big deal. Awesome, so here are some examples of Pollock's action work. This includes sort of the automatism technique that he would use. So this one is Grade Rainbow, made in 1953, and then we have Black and White No. 6, made in 1951. Both very different looking, and yet use similar techniques. Here, I'm guessing he used a mixture of paints, and obviously there's multiple colors, while in the second one here we can see that he simply is using ink or black paint maybe. And here's some examples of Pollock's splatter work. So we have No. 1, made in 1949, and Guardians of the Secret. Again, both of these are very different, yet use similar techniques, which is just goes to show you how really one type of creating and one technique you can use can really make very different products. So now let's get started. Savara, do you want to take it away?
Yeah. So today we're gonna create painting using Jackson Pollock's splatter style and automation. And yeah, let's get to it.
Awesome. Yes. And when you are creating, just remember that you don't need to have a plan, which is what that automatism is. And really be free with it. There is no good or bad way to go about this. Just, pick colors maybe that you like. Does not have to be black and white, which is a lot of what the examples we see here. You can use color, you can use black and white if that's what you'd like, or a mixture. So yes, have fun creating, and we are going to show what we made during our live lesson with the Seacrest Studios. So I will go first. This is the piece that I created. It's upside down. This is the piece that I created, and I just had a lot of fun with it. I used a variety of colors. I actually started with more warm colors, which are like yellow and orange and red, and then I kind of went in and used some black and then some green and blue, and kind of wanted to create this sort of composition where you can see here is this is where your eye goes and almost sort of like a burrow into this light that we're looking at. And I also use techniques like the splatter with your paintbrush, which you can use by taking your brush, putting some water on it, getting some paint, and sort of doing this motion along. I'll go a little bit closer. This motion creates a splatter onto the canvas. And then I also put on some water and dabbed it with some paper towels to lighten it. And you can also prime your canvas with a light wash of water before you get started if you want to sort of get this, running effect as well. So I want to go ahead.
Yeah, so this is what I created, and I used many techniques. The main one that I used was allowing gravity to pull the watercolor down. So if you can see these drips, I just let that add to the abstract look. And I used a lot of wet on wet. If you can see, I added a layer of just water, and then I started adding colors, and I allowed it to spread to create another look. And yeah, and then the focal point is this swirl of black in the middle.
Hey, here's my painting. I just chose 3 colors that I thought would go together well, and then tried to have like curvy shapes with like this, with the magenta color kind of being like the main thing that your eye goes to, and then having spiral shapes for the green, and just added violet lines on the side to go around the action of or what's happening with the magenta pieces. So that's it.
Awesome. Yes. Okay, cool. Well, that is it for the lesson. Thank you for joining us here. And for more information and lessons, you can visit our website if you're not already at it, which is www.art4relaxationtherapy.com, or you can visit us on Instagram at art4relaxationtherapy. And always remember, anyone can be an artist. All you have to do is make that first brush or pencil stroke. Thank you so much. Bye.